Hello friends, we have studied about exercise 1.3 in our last video. In that video, we have solved the linear equations in two variables by using Cramer's rule method. In exercise 1.2, we have studied that equations by using graphical method. And in exercise 1.1, we have solved the linear equations by using simultaneously. Okay. So, now in exercise 1.4, we are going to study about to solve the linear equations which are not linear, but we have to transform them into a linear equations. Okay. So, first of all, the activity which is given on page number 16 is given. Okay. Now this activity contains 4 equations. If you observe these equations, 3 upon x minus 4 upon y equals to 8. Now students, in that table, you have to solve. The second column has number of variables and in third column, you have to identify whether the given equation is linear or not. Okay. So first of all, we will solve this activity. This table contains 4 equations. 3 by x minus 4 upon y equals to 8. Now, this 3 upon x, 4 upon y, if we multiply by cross, then we get xy as a term. And we know that xy contains index of each variable is 1. So, degree of this term will become 2. Okay. So students, these cannot be a linear equation. So we have to write here not linear. And second column contains number of variables, that is 2 here. Okay. Next, 6 upon x minus 1 plus 3 upon y minus 2. If we solve again by cross multiplication, again we get x into 3x minus 3. 6 into y, 6y minus 6 to the 12. Okay. Now, by multiplying the denominators, we will get x into y, xy. Again this xy term have its degree 2. Then it cannot be a linear equation. So number of variables will be 2 and the equation will be not linear. Okay. Now third. 7 into y plus 2, 13 into 2x plus 1. And if denominator will get multiplied, we will get 2xy here. Again, xy term, the degree will become 2. In this equation, again number of variables is 2 and the equation is not linear. Next, 14 upon x plus y, 3 upon x minus y. If we multiply both the denominators, x plus y and x minus y, we will get an identity, x square minus y square. So again here variable is 2 and equation is not linear. Okay students, so this was our basic activity which is very useful for solving exercise 1.4. So let's start 1.4. Now students, in example number first of exercise 1.4, there are 2 equations. Again, that equations are not linear, but we have to transform them into a linear equation. So, here 2 upon x minus 3 upon y equal to 15 and 8 upon x plus 5 upon y equals to 77. Now, to transform these equations into a linear, okay, we must take any variable instead of these x and y. Means 2 upon x I can write 2 into 1 upon x minus 3 into 1 upon y equal to 15. Okay. This step is not necessary. Only you have to observe it and you have to remind it. Okay. Next, 8 into 1 upon x plus 5 into 1 upon y equals to 77. Is it clear? Now, these 1 upon x, 1 upon y are common for both the equations. So, I have to take any one variable instead of 1 upon x and 1 upon y. Okay. Now, I will substitute these values. I get 2 into n 2n minus 3 into n 3n equals to 50. Equation number first. Next, 8 into m 8m, 5 into n 5n equals to 77. Equation number second. Now students, here two terms having opposite signs. So, I must equal their coefficients. Okay, we have to equalize their coefficients. So, I can write here multiplying equation 1 by 5 and equation 2 by 3, or we can multiply these 2 by 4 also, by 4. Okay, that's why I can get 8m here. Okay, so I will write equation 2 again, 2m minus 3n equal to 15, multiplying it by 4. 4 2s are 8m minus 4 3s are 12m equal to 15 4s are 60. Equation number third. Now, we got 8m in equations 2 and 3. Signs of these similar terms are same. That's why we have to subtract the equations. So, I will write here subtracting equation second and third. Okay. Now, second equation is 8m plus 5n equal to 77 and 8m minus 12m equal to 60. We are subtracting the equations. That's why signs will get changed. Plus minus 8m cancel. 12 plus 5 17n. 77 minus 60 17. Now students, we got 17n equals to 17. This 17 will get shifted. 17 upon 17, n is equals to 1. We don't want n, we must find m also. So, substituting n equal to 1 in equation, we can take any one equation. I am taking first. So, first equation I will write 2m minus 3n equal to 15. Now, I have to substitute n equals to 1. So, I will write 2m minus 3 into 1 equals to 15. 2m as it is minus 3 ones are 3 equals to 15. Minus 3 will shift. 2m equal to 15 plus 3. 2m equal to 18. m will equal to 18 upon 2. m is equals to 9. Okay students, we got values of m and n. But we don't find m and n. We have to find values of x and y. So, we have to resubstitute these values of m and n. I can write here resubstituting values of m and n. 1 upon x equal to m, 1 upon y equal to n. Now, m is equal to 9. So I will write 1 upon x equal to 9. Therefore, 9 into x, 9x equals to 1. So x is equals to 1 upon 9. We got value for x. Now we will find value for y. 1 by y equal to 9. 1 by y equal to 1. Value of n is 1. 1 into y, y. 1 into 1, 1. Value of y is equals to 1. So we got solution x comma y equals to 1 by 9, 1. Okay. So this was our first example. Write down this, then we'll take next example. Now students, in this example second, we have given two equations. 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y equals to 4 and 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y equals to minus 2. Now, again these equations are not linear, but we have to transform them into a linear equations. So, I have to identify which terms are common for both the equations. Okay? So, I can take 1 upon x plus y, 1 upon x minus y as common terms. So, we can take 1 upon x plus y equal to m and 1 upon x minus y equal to n. Clear? Now, we will substitute these values of m and n. So, we will get 10m plus 2n equals to 4, equation first, and 15m minus 5n equals to minus 2, equation number second. Okay? Now students, these two equations don't have equal coefficients. That's why we have to make coefficients same. So, we can take these terms. Now, 2 and 5 have LCM 10. So, I will multiply this equation first by 5 and equation second by 2. So, multiplying equation 1 by 5 and equation 2 by 2. Okay? So, I will write the equations. 10m plus 2n equal to 4 into 5. 5 10s are 50m, 5 2s are 10n, 5 4s are 20. Equation number third. Next, second equation is 15m minus 5n equals to minus 2. We are multiplying by 2. 15 2s are 30m, 5 2s are 10n equals to 2 2s are minus 4. Equation number 4. Now, we got these terms as same and signs of these terms are different. So, adding the equation third and fourth. So, we have equation third 50m plus 10n equal to 20, 30m minus 10n equals to minus 4. We are adding, that's why signs will not get changed. Next, plus 10n minus 10n cancel. 50 plus 30, 80m equal to 20 minus 4, 16. Okay? So, this 80 is multiplied. We will divide it from RHS. Therefore, m is equals to 1 upon 5. Okay? Next, value of n also we have to find. We must substitute this value of m in any equation of 1, 2, 3 and 4. I am taking equation first. So, substituting m equal to 1 by 5 in equation first. First equation is 10m plus 2n equal to 4. 10 into m is equal to 1 upon 5 plus 2n is equals to 4. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 2 1s are 2 plus 2n equal to 4. 2n as it is 4 minus 2. 2n is equals to 2. Therefore, n is equals to 1. We have divided 2 by this 2. Okay. Next, we got values of m and n. Now we have to find values of x and y. So, we must resubstitute the values of m and n. I will write here resubstituting values of m and n. Now, m is equal to 1 upon x plus y and n is equal to 1 upon x minus y. Now, m is 1 by 5. So, I will write 1 upon 5 equal to 1 upon x plus y. And value of n is 1. So, 1 is equal to 1 upon x minus y. Do cross multiplication. 1 into x plus y, 5 ones are 5. Equation number 5th. Okay. 1 into x minus y equal to 1. Equation number 6. Now students, we got another 2 equations. We have to try to solve them. Plus y minus y will get cancelled when we add both the equations. So, adding equation 5 and 6, x plus y equal to 5, x minus y equal to 1, plus y minus y cancel, x plus x 2x, 5 plus 1 6, x is equals to 6 upon 2, x is equals to 3. We got value of x. Now, for finding y, we have to substitute this value of x into any one of the equation. Okay. Any one means 5th or 6th or this equation. I will take 5th equation. Substituting x equal to 3 in equation 5. Equation 5 is x plus y equal to 5. 3 plus y equal to 5. Plus 3 will shift. Minus 3. Y is equals to 2. Therefore, solution we got x comma y 3 comma 2. We can write as answer. This is a solution for given simultaneous equations. Write down this, then we will take next example. Now in third example, we have given this type of 2 equations. Okay. So, 1 upon x minus 2 are common and 1 upon y plus 3 are also common. So, these equations are again not linear equations. We have to transform them into a linear equation. So, let 1 upon x minus 2 equal to m and 1 upon y plus 3 equal to n. Therefore, we can substitute the values 27m plus 31n equal to 85. We got equation first. Here 31m plus 27n equals to 89. Equation number second. The question is like this. Okay. Now, these two equations have coefficients same but in cross. Means coefficient of m and coefficient of n are same and this coefficient of n and m are same. So, we can use ASA. Now, what is ASA? We have to add both the equations. Then we subtract both the equations and after adding and subtraction, we will get two equations. We have to add them again. That is ASA test. So, adding the equation first and second. 27m plus 31n equal to 85. 31m plus 27n equal to 89. We are adding, signs will not get changed. So, 7 plus 1, 8. 3 plus 2, 5. 58n. 58n equal to 9 plus 5, 14. 8, 8, 16 plus 1, 17. Okay. Now, 58, 58 and 58 threes are, we can take as 174. 58 threes are 174. So, we can divide throughout by 58. Dividing throughout by 58. So, we can get m plus n equals to 3. Equation number 3rd. Okay. Now, we will subtract equation first and second. Okay. First equation is 27m plus 31n equal to 85 and 31m plus 27n equal to 89. We are subtracting, that's why signs of each term will get changed. 31m minus 27n minus 4m, 31n minus 27n will plus 4m, 89 minus 85 will minus 4. Now, each term is divisible by 4. So, I will write dividing throughout by 4. Okay. Now, we will get minus m plus n equals to minus 1. Equation number 4. Okay. So, in equation 3rd and 4th, we got values m and minus m. So, adding equation 3rd and 4th. Third equation is m plus n equal to 3 plus minus m plus n equal to minus 1 plus minus cancel n plus n 2n 3 minus 1 2. Answer of bigger sign will be plus. 2n is equal to n means n equal to 2 upon 2, n is equals to 1. Now we have to find value of m. So substituting n equal to 1 in equation 3rd. Third equation m plus n equal to 3. n is 1. m plus 1 is equal to 3. m is equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2. Now students, we got values for n and m. We must resubstitute these values into these terms. So, resubstituting values of m and n. m is equal to 1 upon x minus 2. n is equal to 1 upon y plus 3. Value of m is 2. 2 upon 1 upon x minus 2. And n is 1. 1 equal to 1 upon y plus 3. 2 into x minus 2 equals to 1. And 1 into y plus 3 equals to 1. Now we have to solve the brackets. 2 into x, 2x. minus 2 2s are 4. 1 is equal to 1. Now, minus 4 become plus 4. 1 plus 4 will be 5. X is multiplied to 2. We have to divide it from RHS. X equal to 5 upon 2. That we got value for X. Now, we want to find value of Y. Y equal to 1 minus 3. Y equal to minus 2. Okay. So, we got a solution. X, Y, 5 upon 2 minus 2. Okay. So, this is our solution of example number 3rd. Now, we will take example number 4th. Now, in this example 4, we have given two equations like this. Again, these equations are not in a linear equation form. So, we have to transfer them into a linear equation form. So, 1 by 3x plus y, 1 upon 3x minus y are the terms which are common for both the equations. So, let 1 upon 3x plus y equal to m and 1 upon 3x minus y equal to n. Now, substituting the values, 1 upon x plus y means m plus n equals to 3 upon 4. Now, we have to cancel these 4. Okay. We will multiply each term by 4. So, we will get 4m plus 4n equal to 3. Equation number 3rd. Second equation, 1 upon 2m minus 1 upon 2n equal to minus 1 by 8. Now in the denominators, 2, 2, 8 are present. We have to cancel all of them. We must find LCM of 2 and 8. To cancel them, we must multiply each term by 8. So, we will get 4m minus 4n equal to minus 1, equation number 4. Now, we have plus 4n minus 4n in these equations and their signs are different. So, adding equation 3rd and 4th. Third equation is 4m plus 4n equal to 3. 4m minus 4n equal to minus 1. We are adding, signs will not get changed. Plus 4n minus 4n, cancel. 4 plus 4, 8m. 3 minus 1 is 2. Therefore, m equal to 2 upon 8. M is equals to 1 upon 4. Now we got value of m. We must find value of n. So, substituting m equal to 1 upon 4 in equation 3rd. Third equation is 4m plus 4n equal to 3. 4 into 1 by 4 plus 4n equal to 3. 4 will get cancelled and 1 plus 4n equals to 3. 4n as it is. 3 minus 1. 4n is equals to 2. Therefore, n equal to 2 by 4. N is equals to 1 upon 2. Now students, we have values for m and n. We must resubstitute the values of m and n. So, resubstituting values of m and n. Now, m is 1 upon 3x plus y. M equal to 1 upon 3x plus y. Value of m is 1 by 4. So, I have substituted 1 upon 4 equal to 1 upon 3x plus y. Do cross multiplication. 1 into 3x plus y, 3x plus y and 4 ones are 4. We got another equation, equation number 5th. Okay. Next, n is equals to 1 upon 3x minus y. N is 1 upon 2 equal to 1 upon 3x minus y. 1 into 3x minus y is like this, equal to 1 2s are 2. Equation number 6. Now in these equations, plus y minus y are present. That's why we can add both the equation. So, adding equation 5th and 6th. 5th equation is 3x plus y equal to 4 and 3x minus y equal to 2. We are adding. Signs will not get changed. Plus y minus y will get cancelled. 3 plus 3, 6x. 4 plus 2, 6. X is equals to 1. 6 divided by 6 equals to 1. Now, substituting x equal to 1 in equation 5. 5th equation we have 3x plus y equal to 4. 3 into 1 plus y equal to 4. 3 ones are 3 plus y equals to 4. Y is equal to 4 minus 3. Y is equals to 1. So students, in this way, we have found a solution for example number 4. All these examples from exercise 1.4 were not a linear equations. But first we have to transform each equation into form of linear. Then we can solve the linear equations very simply. Okay. So this was our exercise 1.4 which is over now. We will take exercise 1.5 in next video that will contain all the word problems from this chapter. Okay. So we will visit again in next video with exercise 1.5. So wish you all the best. We will visit again in next video. Goodbye.